Another successful day of chilling in the books. I pretty much did the exact same thing as yesterday, or things as yesterday, with the exceptions of church and Walmart. I went to church in the morning, which is good. Then I went to Walmart afterwards, then came back. And then I just read more of my book, read uh, a comic, reread a comic that I read last night, but was tired and like tired to the point where I didn't really process it, so I reread it today. Anyway, um, pretty much the exact same things. Uh, I did, however, I mean, I suppose this could be considered an exception as well. I started Mr. Robot, the show. Uh, it's good. That's it. Talk to you guys. No, I'm just kidding. Uh, I've been interested in the show for a while. I've heard good things about it, but I never actually sat down and watched it. And so I did today, and it's good. I was not disappointed. For those of you who don't know, it's a show about hacking. About a guy who's like super socially awkward, and he he's a hacker. No other way to describe it. But he looks up people online and hacks into their Facebook and reads their emails and learns about them through their, it's super cool on the show. They make it seem really cool. I've always been interested in the subject matter of hacking and, coding and stuff like that because my dad is a programmer. He's a computer programmer, and he's super smart in the way of computers. I don't know how much he knows, like coding wise, but he knows more than me, that's for sure. And so I've very briefly like scratched the surface of that world in the past, uh, but it's so far over my head. Like it's a different language. Coding, it really is, you know. So um, knowing what you have to type to make a certain little thing happen, it's unreal. Like two backspaces and then a space and then a parentheses and then you know escape other parentheses, more backspace. It's unreal. Like I'm just pretty much saying whatever I see on the screen because I have no idea what the function of any of that is. But like that's what it looks like, and from my experience, that's actually it's pretty accurate, I guess. but uh, it's super cool. I wish I knew how to do that because if it feels like a superpower, because how many people can actually do that? Like hack into CRUD just by a computer or something like that. But I watched the first two episodes. Man, that was a bunny trail. But I watched the first two episodes and they're good. Probably gonna watch another one tonight. But yeah, I like the main guy, Rami Malik, is his name, I believe. Super good guy. He's a good actor. He's believable. That's the only thing with me. Like if I believe you, you're good. Like you know what you're doing. If I can tell that you're like acting, then it's like that's a bit of a bummer. And then if you're terrible at acting like you're acting, it's the worst thing ever. It is painful to watch. But Rami's good. Rami's good. Um, I think he just got nominated. I think he did. No, he even won. I think he won an Emmy. So he must be good. But tomorrow, nothing really planned tomorrow besides a haircut and work. So yeah, that's that. I'm trying to lock in a place to stay because we're all splitting. Just totally changing the subject, by the way. Uh, come, what is it? Like a month and a half. This place will not be inhabited by anybody currently living here. We're all leaving. I don't know if I've said that before, but originally I was going to be moving with um, Hunter. We were going to go find a place. But that's not happening anymore because he's moving in with somebody else. So I might be moving in with Eric and another one of our buddies. And so I've kind of been looking, we've kind of been looking for a place, to stay. And so I'm hoping, like, I hate the process. I hate the process of moving and looking for a place. But uh, I found a place yesterday. I'm going to try and call tomorrow to see if it's available because it's in Burbank and it's in like a really good part of town and stuff like that. So it'd be cool if it worked out. It's not that incredibly expensive, so I mean it's pretty good price wise. It's not just that it's not expensive. It's actually a good price. So hopefully it'll work out, but we'll see. So anyway, that is gonna do it for today. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow.